भीमातीरनिवासाय पंढरीपुरवासिने पांडुरंगप्रकाशाय विठलाय नमो नमः. मरुत्पुत्राय कवये भीमाय भयहारिणे श्रीमदानंदतीर्थाय प्रख्याताय नमो नमः. Dear children of God, Jai Sri Krishna, Namaste. It's the 122nd day since the nationwide lockdown started. The discussion on Ati Mardavam, over softness, continues. The situation in which one is placed has to be studied. When is kindness needed? When the recipient is weak, physically, emotionally, financially, when the circumstances are grim and the victim has to be saved as in an accident or a natural calamity, or when the victim craves pardon after committing a wrong and sincerely repents for the same, then kindness leads to forgiveness. Herein the benefactor is a superior soul, forgetting and forgiving the victim. Here kindness is positive and a strength. Whereas there are certain relationships where one is overkind, soft to one's employees, relations, friends, etc. Under such circumstances, kindness is misunderstood as weakness and is endlessly exploited by the recipient. He or she takes advantage of the benefactor's goodness and lives by it. Usually it's a clever game played by the former and understood very late by the latter. A lot of damage is done in between. The latter at first suffers an emotional shock, then a psychological defeat for having been exploited all along. There is sometimes even gross loss incurred because of carelessness on the part of the benefactor. Oversoftness in a leader particularly is an unpardonable fault. He tends to be oversoft only to his sycophants. Ati Mardavam. This can cause delay in achieving results. As one keeps forgiving employees, the work suffers and goods are not delivered on time. This weakness can affect the administration of justice also. Forgiving those whom we have commanded to follow a plan of action can harm a nation, a society, an individual. Oversoftness can at times be the product of a subtle ego, that one wants to create an image of a saint who forgives. Or it can be the psychological result of a subconscious weakness towards a single or many individuals. It can also be the product of unwillingness to face the situation when the decision is a stern one. Or it can be another phase of procrastination so that the kindness image persists and the stern master's image is not precipitated. Oversoftness is condemned to make the leader spotless and immaculate. Only when he can prove himself as a steady, stable and sober leader, the individual conquers oversoftness. Sometimes oversoftness is a camouflage for a weak leader to hide his indecisiveness or lack of courage to spring into action. Under all circumstances, oversoftness has to be overcome. Even if at the beginning it creates an image of a stern person, at the end it proves the individual is a speckless leader. As one ruminates on this weakness called oversoftness, one realizes the Lord himself is above it. He hits and hurts even his devotees when they swagger under the weight of pride and gloat over their achievements, when they abuse power and ill-treat the downtrodden, when demons threaten to cause a moral imbalance in the world, wherein the best lack conviction and the worst are full of passionate intensity. As the saying goes, the Lord who is mercy incarnate puts on a stern exterior and establishes justice. Paritranaya sadhunam vinashaya cha dushkritam dharma samsthapanarthaya sambhavami yuge yuge. This is a role model for a leader. He has to be firm, or else he becomes an India rubber stamp or a toy in the hands of the exploiters. For a leader to establish his own identity, to work out his own agenda, to prove his worth to the world, to do justice to the weak and humble, he has to overcome this enemy called oversoftness. This weakness that stunts the personality and cripples the individual has to be avoided. To conquer it is to awaken the giant within oneself and take the right decision at the right time. When Sri Krishna drove the chariot between the two armies, I thought of it and the song came to me. Therotinan Kannan, Therotinan, Parthanuku en Mannan Therotinan, பீஷ்மரும் துரோணரும் மண்ணில் வணங்க, தர்மனும் பீமனும் கண் கலங்க, தேரோட்டினான் கண்ணன் தேரோட்டினான், பார்த்தனுக்கு என் மன்னன் தேரோட்டினான். Thank you.